Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the first live stream of today. We're currently in the group stages watching Carnage against the Dreamers. My name's Jack. I'm here with Kai, Defeat, and also our lovely broadcaster, Sandra. How are you boys doing?
Hi guys, this is Defeat. I'm on the live stream after a long time. It's been quite a bit. It's probably like last season I did like one or two streams, but it's definitely
Yeah.
been a long time. So I'm excited to be back just to see what's going on here. And what do you guys think? Welcome, Kai, firstly. What do you guys think of this game?
Thank you so much, Sophie. To you as well. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here today with us, and I'm very
Thank you.
excited to see this match. To be honest,
Yeah, do you want to
Um,
introduce the teams, Jack?
yeah, so on the Carnage on the red side, we have Stylish, Loser, Sneaky, LeBron, C, and Amar.
You do the you do the
all
random.
right. All right. For the Dreamers, we have Princess D, Misha, Vivre, Zoltnikov, Vanya, King of CTF, and Ishia.
Yeah, so we're currently watching them play setups on Red Alert MM, and then the third and fourth round, we're going to be seeing them, I believe, play top on Sandbox MM. So a lot of these newer formats. I mean, obviously, setup's been here for a while, but a bit different. Not seeing any light format today, and I mean, it's going to be interesting with both these teams. A Russian team with more of a against a European team. What's your predictions on this? I mean, Defeat, obviously you've not been here for quite a while. Like
Yeah.
I said, it was
But you
season
just
three.
told me, I know it's been so long, but you just
hmm
told me that Carnage have won against Penguins and won all
hmm
6 points against them. That makes me think that they're definitely going to win here. At least I'm predicting 4 points to Carnage. What do you think, Jack? Oh, and Kai both.
I'll let Kai go first, and then I'll give my
Um,
prediction.
about my
He's pulling,
prediction,
by the way.
yeah,
Yeah,
right now, just as we're talking, Amar's actually pulling the flag, but it
yeah,
got
okay.
quickly returned by Misha and King of CTF.
Yeah, anyway, go back to your predictions for the game.
That's very difficult. Honestly, I feel like Carnage might have a slight edge above the Dreamers, although I really do feel like the Dreamers are a really good team and they can definitely put up a great fight. It wouldn't surprise me if at some point the Dreamers overtake Carnage in these two
Yeah.
rounds.
With what you said, I mean, the Dreamers, we've seen them play a lot of tough DT, and I think they're pretty much solid in that format. And I mean, along with setups, I think this is going to be hard. It might even be a tie, but I'm going to be leading more towards Carnage. But I still have a lot in faith in Dreamers, and I mean, we already saw Mar pull the flag, like I said, and King of CTF, and also Vio were pulling in there, but they are slowly getting taken out by Amar and Sneaky. But apart from that, it's going to be a long 4 rounds, and we'll also be joining their calls throughout the second and third round.
Yeah. One thing you've noticed maybe is the freeze is the attacking. Amar has pulled like twice, and he's pulling again, and it's very different tactic. I've never seen this. Maybe it's like, have you guys seen this with the short range turrets attacking,
Yeah,
especially?
definitely. Honestly, it might have to do something about protection modules because normally attackers would have freeze protection, but what if you completely switch it up and
Right.
let the freeze attack then? So their defenders would have no freeze protection.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just a guess on my part, but
Yeah, I mean, I think that makes sense, but it's just something I've not seen that often. But that's maybe because I haven't commentated in a while too. So
yeah. I
anyway.
mean, honestly, in Dove Dream Team, you see it way more often than you'd think a Wasp freeze in attack.
Mm-hmm.
Because you
Yeah,
can
you
play
are right.
around so perfectly with your Wasp Overdrive, the bomb, you can create so much space. Wasp is so incredibly fast, and if you can freeze your opponent, it's so easy to pull quick flags.
Yeah.
I mean, regarding Toff as well, we've seen people use Hornet Freeze as well, which is madly OP with its
Oh, this
overdrive.
is
But
a
whilst
cap.
I say that,
This is a
Stylish is
cap.
pulling the flag along with Amar right behind him. Stylish will get taken out. Sneaky right behind, and yeah, you're right. This is going to be a solid capture from them. Princess D on the other hand, getting blocked
Right.
off from Loser, but currently 1-0, and it's nearly 5 minutes into the round.
Really good job by Carnage so far. Like you've seen them push with multiple players from different directions. Although right now, there's going to be a push, but I don't think Sotnikov Vanya can pull this out because he's lost all his teammates and LeBron will get the return. But yeah, very good job by Carnage for the first cap.
Yeah, it's looking overall solid from them. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like they've got no stress on their behalf. We're actually seeing LeBron push up once again against Vanya, but he doesn't have a DA. But we've seen actually the Dreamers rotate this and actually in the CTF and Vanya along with Misha and Shia all pushing up here. So defense is gonna be a key for the Carnage players if they can hold this off, because this is not looking too great actually now for the Dreamers anymore.
Dreamers have started pushing with all six. If you notice, only people
Yeah.
who are going to respawn are going to defend, and everyone else is going to attack, which makes sense. They're down one flag, and they don't want to give easy points here. So, yeah, I think this is going to lead to more opportunities for sneaky pulls from Carnage if they can use them.
Yeah, definitely. Like LeBron is actually in a prime position for that just now. He actually recovered his Nitro, but he shot Princess D, which I believe gave away his position there. Got blocked in by Viva and Princess D, eventually taking him out.
Hmm.
Actually,
King of
King of CPF, gets
Oh,
taken
he
out.
didn't even touch the flag. That's
Yeah.
painful.
But I gotta give props to Carnage. They're doing great here. I mean, they're still going in for flag pools, which is strong for them. I mean, there's no doubt they shouldn't be defending. They're still under 4 minutes on the line here. They can easily pull another flag because that first flag they pulled originally, where it did get returned from Amar, was nearly a capture, but unfortunately, there's no one to help him out there, like the second capture.
Right.
But I want to say actually another thing with predictions. Don't we have like a form where players can predict now?
Exactly. It's
If you
something
want to
we
talk a bit more,
recently
yeah.
created, and you can put in the exact amount of flags, and initially only the people who guessed it perfectly for the amount of flags captured for each round. But since that is almost impossible, we changed the rules so that the person who is closest to the actual result of the match will receive the reward, which will be a special promo code
That's
with
awesome.
better prices than regular promo codes.
Yeah. Can helpers participate? I guess.
No, unfortunately not.
Oh, Loser's actually got a really nice pull up through the canals. He can. Oh, I thought he had a repair kit that he could have used there, but nice focus from the Dreamers. They've done a decent job outside of that one pull that they allowed on defense, but I think their attacks haven't been as coordinated. Like they've had players who've pushed solo a lot.
Do you feel like it could actually switch up on the sides though as well?
Maybe. What do you
Yeah,
think?
definitely. I mean, honestly, in Red Alert, we've seen a pretty big difference for
Mhm.
the red base. So maybe if the Dreamers got the red base, they might actually capture more flags or take the initiative more than they have just now. Also, I'd like to go back to what you just said, Defeat. I think helpers, they can participate, but they are not allowed to receive the prizes. So if you think it would be fun to participate just for the sake of participating and seeing how good your guess is, then
He's like, nah, that's dead. I want the promo
That's
codes.
fine,
Actually,
bro.
look at this. Misha pulling the flag though. There's only C. Actually, Stylish does take him out. Oh, Stylish did so great taking out Vanya and also
LeBron
Misha.
has his repair kit. This is another pull for Carnage. Very likely a cap right here. And that ends the game
Pretty much there, and
for
we're
this
seeing
round.
Princess
Yeah.
Dia and Misha trying to pull in for another attack, but I mean, there's so many Carnage players to take them out there. That was kind of a flaw from them because they're solely focused on pulling that flag, and they didn't notice LeBron push in there. Nor did I, honestly. Yeah, and they get up in a 2-0 with 1 minute remaining. And you're right, I do feel like this won't have anything more happening here.
Yeah, maybe you guys are right on when the side switch, we'll see something from the Dreamers. I think they can play much better than they've done in this first round. I really didn't see any good coordinated pushes from them. Although they did an okay job in defending for the majority of the round, they did allow two flag caps from Carnage. So I think it'll be hopefully closer when the sides switch, and we can see something from the Dreamers too.
Yeah, I definitely agree. Because I mean, they've not done bad, I think, in the group stages. I mean, yeah, they're with the lowest points as of now, only got hailed with 2 points, where Carnage has 9 points. But I mean, there's plenty of other games for them to come back from what's happening. But along with that being said, the form is open, guys. So please enter up your Tanky usernames if you want to win some promo codes at the end of the next round. We'll be picking 3 lucky winners.
Wow, there's nobody writing anything in the chat, and there's only 17 people watching. I'm not used to this. That's crazy. Why is the bot not spamming anymore? Did we disable it?
I
That's a good
disabled it.
question, honestly. I'm not entirely sure.
I mean, it's good that he's not spamming, but like I just
I mean, at least there'd be something in the chat in that case.
yeah.
I mean, wait, our viewers just roasted 20 viewers. Welcome, guys, welcome. Please, please send us link to your friends and family. Like, we need more viewers, so thank you.
Why not get you?
Welcome, Brain Who. Welcome.
Anyone who types in the chat right now, I'll drop you 10 gold boxes each.
All
When I got them. No. But yeah, with the second round coming into play, how likely do you feel like Dreamers could actually pull off this win? Because I mean, Carnage did so well with those pools. I mean, regardless of the sides, I feel like Carnage could possibly win this or even tie this out.
Yeah. I think let's see. If even if if you guys are right, I actually don't know if blue side is disadvantageous that much. But if you guys are right and red base has a slight advantage, then we might see Carnage go for the tie here and get the 3 easy points that way, and just be more defensive. But we'll see. I think like they did a really good job last round of attacking with like 3 players, all from different sides. So that's what I'm expecting from the Dreamers this round, because they're the ones under pressure.
Yeah, for sure. Follow-up question for you, Kai. You guys going to announce who was the closest?
After this, honestly, I'm commentating right now, and it's almost impossible for me to check that. So yeah. Yeah, basically, we're going to be announcing who was the closest. You can find the result in the hashtag live streams on Discord, where the new forms will also be posted. So the rewards will be sent via 4 p.m. So as it says on the form as well, please enter the English form, otherwise we won't be able to send you a promo code. I will notify you of what's in the promo code so you yourself can decide what to do with it.
King of CTF was sneaking, but he got spotted by Sneaky and was taken out very quickly. Oh, when we press F or G, do we start spectating the player?
I think it's Control F.
Oh, I see. Okay. Anyway, how do I stop this so that
Control
I get
U. Control U.
Oh, okay. Thank God. All right, and there is a pull that's happening. King of CTF is very likely going to capture this. I totally missed that, but what a pull! In the less than 1 minute, they get the early lead. So you guys are right.
You got me so focused on spamming like Control R and stuff. I didn't see that pull either.
This is really good for the Dreamers, though. They're already up 1-0 in the second round. Like, maybe the side really did change something.
Mm-hmm. Or some Satnikov Vana gave like a motivation speech.
Well, we'll be hearing. Which one will we be hearing first? You said?
I believe Carnage.
Oh yeah, Carnage.
Yeah, Carnage first.
So yeah, we'll be going into Carnage. Well, I'm not too sure when, but we'll be going in within this round, and I think one of you are gonna have to remember because I got a pea brain.
I think this is good that they're losing, and then we'll go to the call so that hopefully it's in stress and people aren't screaming. Like, go defend, guys, something like that, and they're just yelling. But
honestly, this team is Russian. Sorry for interrupting you, but they're Russian, and from what I've heard so far, these guys, they're not easily stressed out. I haven't heard one raised voice since I joined their call.
But Carnage isn't Russian. We're joining Carnage call this round.
Yeah, you have a point there. I kind of got it mixed up in my head. Apologies.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think for the most part, I haven't watched that many streams. But if the teams that have gotten to season 4 group stage, they're all really good squads. So I think that very likely none of them are yelling in the call, and they're all calm during the rounds at least. So
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Honestly, like we've mentioned this before, but the teams this season are like really strong. Like every single one of these 8 teams are like very good teams. They play very well together, so it's definitely an interesting season.
but nothing really happening for Carnage yet. They're the ones who are under sort of pressure with 1-0 flag lead for the Dreamers, who are doing a good job defending now. Like they've left the Freeze to defend, who was earlier pushing, and it makes sense. Like I just hope that they don't go too defensive for the rest of the round.
Yeah, honestly, that would make things kind of boring. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Should we go
I
into the
will
call?
be
Yeah.
notifying. Yeah, I'll be notifying them that we'll be joining that call.
Yeah.
Bit struggling a bit with English, but that's fine.
English lag. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, we've notified them, so let's get going, and we'll be right back in 2 minutes, guys.
This is no repair.
They are all at their base, guys.
Okay, don't go to this. Don't go to this.
Okay.
Twins is for left.
Spawn right
reaper.
there.
Twins for left and Hammer coming on the bridge.
Okay, I
Smoky
read-
dead,
right?
Amma, you need help.
Hammer coming for flag from
I don't
left.
know.
Check
I'm on
flag.
my way.
Flag
Okay,
right?
we go for the
Twins
twins.
for
Twins
reaper.
middle.
Twin center.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fox
Yeah,
Hammer.
good pressure.
That's Hammer. Okay.
Hammer's dead, Hammer's dead.
Okay, they're not coming out.
Left.
Smoky Gals right. Smoky Gals
Yeah,
right side.
two
Check
people
right. Check
for
right.
right. But they're long
I'm
range.
right, I'm right. You
Okay,
should push.
you guys
Freeze is
can
half.
More
Freeze
together.
is half with Reaper. Hammer, let's go, Hammer.
go. Okay, let's go.
I'm going for a far left
No, that's
push.
mine.
Maybe
Okay,
I
you
can
will
Look,
go.
canals, guys. Maybe
canals.
house.
I will just leave him like this.
Okay, no, it's good. Flag is good. Go.
Hammer,
Guys, I can
repair,
maybe-
hammer.
No, I can't pull.
Shit.
Still 5 minutes. Just keep the pressure. Let's go. Is left good?
Should be.
It's fine, but not good.
His ricochet
Freeze
left
is very
side.
dead.
He's
We
right
can pull,
here.
we
This
can
is very dead, guys. Go
Check
push,
on the
go
bridge.
push.
Check on the
Someone
bridge.
can
Check
go
on the
push.
bridge. They can pull as well. They can pull as well. Check flag.
Yeah,
check
it's
flag.
I'm on
gonna
flag.
push.
I'm on flag. I'm on
Okay.
flag.
Okay. All right. Can you pull boys still or no?
I can
No.
pull maybe
Sneaky
under
pulling.
the
Go
bridge.
sneaky. Go
Left,
sneaky.
left,
Go
left,
sneaky.
left.
Who's it can help?
Free spawn full right. Free spawn full right. He's chasing.
Ah,
Go fast.
Nah, he can. He's dead.
Right side Hammer. Hammer.
It's true.
Middle
Smoke is
repair
mojo against me.
also.
Okay.
You guys can get him.
Someone has to focus the ricochet and death. I can't do shit against him.
Okay, okay.
Right side Twins. Coming.
I'm pushing.
Yeah, I will
guys.
check the
Check-
twins.
Rico's not in depth, boys. Just go. Rico, no repair.
Good.
Freeze no repair in def low. Freeze is low.
There's Rico and a hammer on you guys.
No.
Guys, go push now.
He's saving.
I just thought that.
LeBron, you can focus.
I can't. Rico's no repair.
Help
Rico's no repair.
lose, help
Go.
lose.
Go.
Loser
If you
mid,
can.
guys.
Help lose it, guys. Help lose it.
I
Oh.
can't. There are 3 people
I'm
focusing.
pushing also, guys. Check him.
They're
Yeah,
all in base, guys. They're all in base.
Okay.
Yeah.
We
I'm
need
gonna
to
keep
push
trying
out.
to sneak from
Everyone
left. I'm gonna
push.
keep trying to sneak from left, guys.
Hammer, Twin, Rico, no repair. They both self. Twins,
Everyone push,
The
everyone
raise
push.
is
Massive
on their
push the right
flag.
away.
Just get the freeze. Focus the
Yeah,
freeze.
but
Forward.
Freeze is
Twins
mojo against
center.
me.
Alright, we're back, and this was a pretty interesting call. I liked the calmness for the most part. They're giving instructions. LeBron actually pulling, by the way, right now. Amar is there to help him. This is looking really good for Carnage.
Yeah, they could possibly capture this. They just got to hold off King of
Sneaky,
CPF.
just-
Sneaky.
Exactly. And
Yeah.
it's going to be the equalizer. Great job by Carnage. That was a nice pull. The good decision by LeBron, dropping off that flag as well.
hmm
Since he was very low HP and he got frozen. So
I wish we stayed for another 30 seconds and
Yeah,
saw that,
well,
but it's
I
all
hope
good.
I didn't miss too much beforehand. But we're seeing, look at this, the Dreamers counterpulling this hopefully for them. There's only Amar respawn, so does Sneaky and Loser. They could possibly take them all out here. There's only Misha left, and that's going to be a return, but really good try from the Dreamers there. And
Yeah.
Princess Dia taking out Loser within the middle.
Yeah, see, the Princess Dia was defending for the most part of the last round, and now there's only 2.5 minutes, so everyone's gonna push because it doesn't matter if they tie or lose, because they have to win, get another flag for these 2 rounds to be tied. So I think all 6 of them should push and should push from different sides, and we might see Carnage go full defense. To be honest.
Yeah, for sure. And by the way, Misha's actually pulling the flag right now towards
is
Princess
good.
D. This is looking really good, but Loser has a chance of returning, and he does return the flag.
He
That's
should
going
go
to
middle.
cost them some
He should go
valuable
middle.
time.
Lab is doing such a good job defending. He blocked and bought him some time. Amar should be able to take him out. He has his repair too, I think.
Amar in the
Yeah.
perfect position at the right time.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Good
I was.
assist from
Yeah, for sure.
from
Misha is sneaking in. He might actually have a chance here.
no.
Nice block by Sneaky.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's clear that all 6 of them are focused on defense now, and they should be. There's only a minute left, a minute and a half left. So
Princess D sneaking in towards the flag, but got
But look
noticed
at
by
this, man.
Amar.
Carnage players are all pushing into their base. We're seeing LeBron sneaky, stylish. Actually, stylish. Oh, he does get taken out by Sheer from behind. But
This is the right decision, if you ask me, because if they all just sit there in defense and let the Dreamers run them over, then the chances at successfully defending will be way smaller.
yeah. 50 seconds. I think they're running out of time. Dreamers have to pull in the next 20 seconds here.
Sneaky just sitting on the
Misha can do this.
Misha actually has time. Amar's right behind him though. Amar. If Amar can get to him, then this might be a return.
Oh my god, they're blocking each other.
LeBron's counterpulling this. It's on cooldown. There's only Vio going for him, and also Vanya. That's going to be a return for them. But with 20 seconds on the line, can they cap this?
There's actually enough time.
What is?
That's so unfortunate for the Dreamers, but that was so well played by Carnage.
That was poorly played by what's the other team? Dreamers, because they just blocked each other, and I mean it happens. It was stressed, but good 2 rounds overall, and deserved the win for Carnage in those 3 points they get from setups. Now we'll be moving into Dream Team, and it'll be in a different map, I guess. What map is it?
It's going to be on Sandbox MM. But
exactly. And before we go there, our broadcaster will be picking out the winners, which should be on your screens very, very soon.
Yes, sorry about not picking them sooner. But yeah, so winner should be on your screen shortly. And also, don't forget, guys, if you do want to win some more promo codes and you joined a bit later, if you do join the official esports Discord and look in live streams, you can vote for a team. But with that being said, the winners are on your screen, and they are Soldier and Duty, Brainwho, and Blacklisted. Congratulations, you three. Check your EN Forms account within a week, and you'll be sent with your promo codes. But with that being said, the form is opened once again, so enter up your Tanky usernames if you haven't won yet.
Yep. And shout out to Soldier and Duty. Let's go, champ, my bro, and Brainwho for being active in the chat and being the only person typing something.
No. We got combo out here.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Man, I wanted to see light. What is this dead format? But I mean, we're stuck with it. What's your favorite format? Like, is it light too?
I mean,
to comment in, not play.
I quite like light, mainly solely because it's more defined, kind of thing.
Yeah.
you know what's going to happen. It's more organized. Where
Right.
in setups and whatnot, it can change at any given moment. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much why. But what about you? I mean, you said light, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Well, what about
What
you,
about
Kai?
you, Ko? He didn't even know what the question is. It's all good.
Yes,
Okay, so we have the map. I actually haven't seen the Sandbox MM played before, so this is gonna be my.
it's
I mean,
so quick paced. Trust me.
like it
Yeah.
happens with like how many flag captures can I expect?
I think the first time I watched it was like 9 or something or
What
more.
the? Wow,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Even with 5 players, it really
So
chaotic.
who's the most important player? I mean, the hull. Is it the dictator or the no, not dictator? I mean, is it the Hornet or
I
Hunter?
mean, two of the most important ones I'd say are definitely the Dictator, since he can boost everyone's overdrives.
Hmm.
So
Probably
he has
Hornet.
to be very careful about when and where to use it.
Yeah.
And also, I'd say definitely the Vikings, since you don't really get your overdrive too often. Like, it's the slowest in the
Mm,
game, as far as I know. So you have to use it wisely.
okay. I was thinking Hornet would be or Hunter OD would be useful, but
Ooh, that's
that's
that's a good mention as well. Hunter, if used correctly, can be so incredibly overpowered.
yeah. Was it Dream Team? I thought like we had, but it was 6v6 like last year when we did like the overdrives. It wasn't setups, but I guess it was setups. I don't know,
Uh,
but setups with overdrives, I
yeah,
guess.
definitely, definitely. I believe that was a completely different format. This is just meant to replace what it's called medium, since it was very slow paced and very rarely would a team actually capture a medium.
Yeah, I mean, medium was actually, in my opinion, like the worst format. Some people might disagree, but it's gone, hopefully forever. So,
Anyway, so we will be receiving a new battle link. Do not know for which reason, but
oh, that's why my game crashed.
yeah, I thought it was my fault as well, but I guess it was simply the battle.
Wait, so I don't see, how do I? I'm pressing escape and then I don't go back to the main screen. Like, oh,
It takes a little while sometimes.
yeah, it just that battle ended. No.
Anyways, we're back in the new map. Our broadcasters will show it very soon when they're ready. Also, welcome Jack.
He's having technical issues again because of his power cuts. Bye, man.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Yeah,
Alright,
I like.
you're back.
Yeah, I'm back. I remember there's one time when we did a stream at the feet and it happened like this. I'm not sure if you remember that. It was quite a while ago.
Okay, I don't.
Anyway, no, it was bad, man.
I do. I had to commentate solo for like 5 minutes.
Yes, that's it. That's it. Maybe it was with you.
It wasn't. The feet actually stepped in, I remember.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Then I came. Yeah, because you weren't there and he was talking alone. It was so dead.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate it.
I'm just kidding, bro.
For all that hard work, man.
Anyhow,
Feeling
Oh
very
my god.
offended right now.
The bot is back in the chat and he's spamming like crazy. Go.
really?
Yay! I mean,
Yeah.
at least we have some activity in the chat. I mean,
I got it muted.
also
so-
thank you, Spyros, Brainwho, and Combo
Combo.
for being active in the chat. Next to
What
Brainwho
about
as well.
me, bro?
It's your job.
Still, what the recognition?
Ian is ready too. So this.
I can't enter the map. What is it? Anyhow, so yeah, I believe we're gonna be watching Tough right now. Honestly, I can't remember because I keep having these issues.
Yeah, hopefully this map is fine and they don't make another one. We can just finally reset.
Also, one more thing I'd really like to say, whoever plays Dictator Strike is really crucial on this map, because I don't know if you were here back then, the feed, but Striker is incredibly overpowered right now, especially with the remote rocket alteration, with which you can make rockets explode whenever you want. So even if you miss your target, you can still deal a lot of damage. So if you have a Dictator Striker in the middle of the map, like on the upper part, you can pretty much hit anywhere on the map depending on how proficient you are with the alteration.
Wow. That's good to know. I didn't even realize that Striker is being used by everyone in this format.
Yeah, I believe everyone has Striker Pro as well. Normally. I mean, I've actually noticed everyone but one person would have Striker Pro. So you see Princess Dia and also see. Actually, I'm not too sure why that is. Oh, it's because the strike is right. But yeah, interesting. Anyways, with that being said, we're gonna see a full-on MMA brawl to the death of this OD box dropping here. See which team can actually collect it in time.
Also, sorry for interrupting. For the people that don't know, I'd like to explain quickly the point system.
Go ahead. The floor is yours.
Thank you. So basically, this is the group stage, after which will follow the playoffs. For each match, teams can receive points. The matches are divided into 4 rounds, and those 4 rounds are split into 2 halves, and you can receive points per half. So if you win in one half, a win counts as having won one round and tied the other one, or having won both rounds. Then you will receive 3 points. If you die in that half, as in both teams win 1 round, both teams will receive 1 point. For losing, you will receive 0 points. So that's it pretty much. And both teams, a team can at maximum get 6 points per match. So just wanted to explain that.
Defeat, were you listening to that? Because I wasn't.
No, of course not.
Yeah, thank you guys, thank you.
But still, I mean, he was talking for like 40 seconds. So
yeah, I'm sure it was good. I'm sure it was a good explanation.
Anyways, I mean, you guys got a small break, so you can't.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Whoa. Anyways, we're in the third round, watching both these teams compete in the Tough DT on Sandbox MMC, collecting that OD box in the middle, and he still has it. But we'll see the Dreamers actually push up here. I do feel like this is going to be the table's turn in this format. Dreamers are, I would say, personally better at this format, but I could be wrong. But we'll see, won't we?
Yep. I'm excited to see how the Striker Dictator combo like really affects the map. I mean, I'm guessing they're gonna play in the middle or try to play in the middle as much as possible, with the Dictator, and like just use the OD at the right time when the more people. Oh, that he just used it for one person, but I think that makes sense because they're gonna get this pull very likely here.
And also there's another OD box drop in here, but only C and Ed are really in that middle position. Sia might actually get this, but Ed, can you take him out? No, not in time. With that flag being returned also by PSI, Ed is going to try and pull this. It will get taken out by King SCTF.
PSI wasn't playing last round, right? Like setups.
No.
He joined for someone that I don't remember who. But everyone else on the other team was playing. I think LeBron's the only one.
No, LeBron left for Ed.
Oh, Ed wasn't playing in setups?
Nope.
No, Ed wasn't playing in setups.
Nice.
As you can see, like Wasp Freeze is quite commonly used, especially in the smaller maps in Tough Dream Team.
Right.
Indeed, and Misha using his OD there, but obviously with the update, that's not going to do the range. So King and CTF actually might pull this first flag. There's Ed and Amar and C in the middle, but with them not close enough, that will be the first capture with 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go. Princess Dia pulling yet another flag. And Stylish does take him out right beforehand, but there's Misha and also PSI here. And on the other hand, there's Ed managing. He gets taken out.
What? How?
Oh, the mine. Yeah.
He should have seen that, but because he had a clear shot of pulling that and like buying his team some more time, but that leads to another capture for the Dreamers. They're doing, like you said, they're doing a really good job, at least so far. They're controlling the map on both sides and playing really well, so that's interesting to see.
Yeah, it is. I mean, she is really holding off that middle area with the dictator, which I feel like is mainly key on this map. If you can hold the middle, you can pretty much control how the game goes. Because, like Kai was saying before, those remote rocket launchers can pretty much go anywhere, especially over the boxes. But Amar's pulling this flag. PSI possibly can return it, but both of them use their repair kits, and that's going to be the first capture for Carnage, with Ed counter pulling this, pulling another one, excuse me, and that's going to be already 2-2.
I guess this happens often in this format where they get one, they get another one very quickly because it just takes so much time for the team to recover.
Yeah, especially on this map, and it's such a small map as well. It's kind of like when you play Light for XBBP in this map, especially if you can like wipe out the team, their respawn time's quite a bit. So
yeah,
just pull that flag, especially if you're Wasp or whatnot. But we're seeing Stylish yet again pull another flag, and that's going to lead in a 3-2 lead for them, which is changed up the game. I'm not too sure how come the Dreamers are falling back on this. And Amar pulling another flag here. Kenya CTF and also Misha trying to pull that, but there's C in the middle here, and Amar has his overdrive, but he's got PSI to back him up.
yeah. Is he gonna use his OD? He does, and gets taken out right away. But
Sneaky, trying to create as much space between him, Misha, and Psy as possible. Actually dropping the flag. Misha doesn't have much chance here since he can't really use his short range turret here. Somehow he's still alive though. One shot by C will take him out, and actually Carnage managed to return.
wow.
Also, we will be joining the Dreamers call, so we will notify them right now so we can go ahead.
That's a quick comeback from them so far. Like down 2-0, they're already 4-2. So yeah, let's join Dreamers call and see how they are gonna try and do a comeback.
Exactly. Be right back in 2 minutes.
Я верну. Должен вернуть. Да, я вернул. Нет! Сука! Верните флаг. Флаг тупо валяется.
Там вас по фейс подберет.
Нет, на размен. Давай, можешь овером, может быть.
Лево вас.
Вас без аптеки.
Викинг оверный.
Диктатор, центр стоит.
Лоу хп.
На центр посмотрите, к нам заходит.
Лево хорь. И
Нас сильно давит.
Викинг прошелся, центр. Целый, оверный. Возвратом бахнет.
Пока нет. Ой, Викинг, да.
Дико слейте с центра, пожалуйста.
Пока
нет, он вернет.
У нас Викинг на что?
Викинг на конвейере, наверное, стоит.
Нормально, Викинг.
Вернете?
Наверное. Да.
Я вас пофокушу.
Вы сможете отдефать?
Да.
Все, хорошо, я ставлю.
У них Викинг оверный на респак стоит. Сидит. Вас справа будет проходить.
Викинг битый.
Вас без аптеки. Слил васпа.
Да смотрите лево, у меня нет лево.
Миша, диктатор лоу. Давай.
Меня ёбнут.
Помощь, Миша, дайте.
Не-не-не, там Хантер оверный. Разберите его издалека. У меня справа рез сейчас. Я буду сейчас справа заходить.
Хантер прожался.
Васпа дамажу.
Должны отдефать васпа.
Викинг оверный кач твой, центр стоит.
Я справа захожу.
Уже. Диктатор тоже оверный, раздался. Там сейчас оверка будет падать. Дайте урон сейчас по викингу. Оверка уже летит.
Викинг прожался.
Он прожался.
Да,
Лево будет хорь смока вас.
Право Хантер пришел.
Вас без аптеки. Вас послил.
Викинг флаг дергает с овером.
Смока без аптеки слева.
Без аптеки.
Слили. Смока оверная, битая, слили.
Это лам у нас.
Респам Хантер у нас.
Alright guys, welcome back. So that was the Dreamers call. They actually managed to capture one flag while we were in that call.
Yeah.
All they need is one flag to catch up.
Pretty
Yeah,
good communication. I think Misha is the leader, sort of, because Satyavanya isn't here. So I think like he was the one giving a lot of good direction. I mean, I don't understand exactly what they were talking about, but that's what I felt. What did you guys think?
Honestly, I couldn't
Yeah,
really
perhaps.
make it up.
I wasn't really paying too much attention to that, but he was talking quite a lot, and it did sound like he was giving directions a bit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, though, Sneaky did manage to return that flag they were pulling. They've got 1 minute and 40 seconds to tie this up, but Amar pulling, he will get taken out by PSI. And Sneaky doing quite a good job from a far range with that
PSI
bolting.
needs to use his OD, but he doesn't. And like he could have tried to camp and stay. Okay, Princess T. Nobody has ODs. Okay, they give the OD. PSI. Let's see what can happen here. This Stylish has his OD. They're gonna pull here very likely. Yep, they're gonna pull and will probably be a cap. Unless Samar.
Unless Amar,
Amar doesn't have
Amar's
supplies, it's very
yeah.
unlikely. Yeah, he gets
And
taken out soon, and that's the equalizer. It's looking very promising for the Dreamers.
Another one?
She has
that's
dual
gonna be
HP, yeah, it's a nice attempt, but he won't go very far.
There's
They gotta
time
wa-
for one more, for
They
sure.
got to watch out for Sneaky and C because that OD is dropping there. Sneaky does have his OD. He's going to use it. And possibly C can actually get this now. They're going to give it to Stylish. And they could pull this and actually make it 5-4 because Mars there to help him up. That Wasp can easily get taken out like you've been seen. But King of CTF counter pulling that flag and Mars right behind him. Got to watch out for that. But Mars will get taken out.
Yeah, that's GG. Nice round. This was fun.
Yeah, well
Stylish.
played by both sides.
Oh, Stylish can actually return right here.
You got to watch out because...
Oh, he actually got taken out by Princess D at the last second.
Oh, no.
Oh, they can cap. 6 seconds.
5. They still have enough time. It's actually going to be a capture for
Wow.
the Dreamers in the last 2 seconds.
No way.
I bet they're happy about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Carnage are not so happy about that one.
I'm gonna have to get the promo thingies because sorry, my bad. But we will be picking out the winners of the current promo codes here. So 3 more winners should be popping up on your screen fairly shortly, guys. And with that being said, yes, please, Kyle, I would appreciate that.
All
right. With that being said, the 3 winners are Friendly Poo, Acucio 37, and Benefactor. And congratulations, you 3, with the previous 3 winners. Don't forget to check your EN Form account. Within a week, you'll be sent your promo codes. And yeah, best of luck to the next set of 3 winners because the form has been opened, ladies and gentlemen. So just enter up your Tanky usernames. But
Thanks.
yeah.
Sorry for interrupting. I just want to say something quickly about the form. Please don't enter anymore. If you already won once today, you can only win once a day. Also, only enter with one account, please. If you enter with multiple, you will be banned from entering the giveaway, so keep that in mind. What did you want to say, Jack?
No, I honestly forgot. It wasn't anything. I think it was just like good luck. But, you know. But anyways, last
5-minute tech pause.
Wait, really? Oh.
Yeah, exactly. We'll be resuming in 5 minutes.
I swear, if my power cuts one more time within those 5 minutes, I'm gonna be annoyed. Oh my days. Apologies for that. But yeah, with after seeing that first round of Tough DT, how do you think it's gonna go? I mean, it was hella close for both those teams. If not luck for the Dreamers.
Yeah, totally. It was definitely the best round from today.
Yeah.
The setups round weren't that entertaining. So this was like a last second cap. And honestly, I'd given up hope that it was going to be a tie. That was why. I mean, it's just this map is so small that you can, with the Nitro, even if you're not a wasp, you can. But if you're a wasp, especially, you can literally cap with 5 seconds, or
Come on,
maybe
does
like 6.
size really matter? No, I'm only joking.
You need to
And
stop
it does.
talking.
Yeah. But yeah, you're right. I mean, honestly, I thought Dreamers would have it more in the bag. I didn't think it would be a tie. I mean, they're doing so great in the first what was it?
3
3
minutes.
minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Carnage just like obliterated them with 3 flags off the bat. So it was good on their behalf. So like you said, Kai, they're definitely a bit frustrated by that last capture, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, it's time for redemption here. So we'll see if they can be walking out of this with 4 points or with 3 points each.
Yep. So while we wait, what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on the 4 teams who would likely go to playoffs for this season?
Ooh, that's a good one, honestly. I haven't really thought too much about it yet. I mean, I can pull up the current scores right now, so you guys can maybe get a better picture in your head. So right now, Team Points is leading with 13 points. Second is Bulls with 10 points.
I think those two will go for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably. Right after that is Carnage with 8 points. 9 points, excuse me, 9 points. Underneath which is Step Brothers with 8 points. Penguins, Critical, and Guardians are tied with 4 points. And the Dreamers is in the last place with 2 points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think, Jack?
You see, I think Dreamers is kind of low on points right now because solely their first game was against Team Pointers and they got obliterated.
Right.
Sorry, but it did happen. And then they played against, I think it was Critical. Wait, let me see. Yeah, Critical, and they tied that up. I mean, that was a fun game to watch. I don't think I was commentating, but I did rewatch that one. But I don't know. I believe that Dreamers can go a bit further up, but like you said, definitely the top 2 will definitely be Team Pointers and Bulls. I have hope for Carnage being in the top 4th, so I'm gonna put them in 3rd. But the 4th team, I really don't know. It could be any of these teams. Like you said, I think it was off camera. Season 4 has such like great teams overall. So that 4th slot is kind of like a loose bolt at this point. I don't know who to put in. So
You're right. Like I think Carnage, Step Brothers, Critical, Penguins, everyone has a shot. And like this is gonna be very hard fought for the 4th spot, especially. Honestly, the 3rd and 4th, both of those spots will be very hard fought because I think almost everyone will agree that Team Pointers and Bulls are almost for sure gonna go through, and then the other 2 spots can go to anyone. To be honest.
yeah, it's kind of honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna have to wait because I mean I jinx a load of these things. So
I mean, it's too early. You're right. You're right.
I mean, so far these games have been great. I mean, yeah, compared to what was it, qualifiers? Some of the qualifiers were definitely a lot uneven games, but I mean that's what qualifiers are for, to find the best players, right? So at least in this season, we didn't get any teams which were like kind of out of place, so to say, compared to like I think it was last season when some teams were really down on points, and it was kind of like it was just unfortunate for them, not have the chance. But anyways. That being said, the 4th round is bound to start now, and Shia does pick up that OD box on the 11-minute mark.
What is he asking for? One more reset? No. That's not true, right?
No. That was from the previous, from before they reset. Anyways, Shia having that overdrive box is really good for the Dreamer, since now when the round starts, he can simply use his overdrive and instantly boost everyone's overdrives to possibly where they can immediately be used.
Yeah, I think it's going to be the same teams for both teams, very likely. Why change? It was such a hard fought round last time. So I'm sure they use the tech pause to like just calm themselves down, like yell at each other, and then now refocus.
Yeah, that might very well be it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't listening. What did you guys say?
Nothing. The round started. It wasn't.
Anyways, I think Carnage already took home 3 points from the first 2 rounds. So right now, the Dreamers are fighting for their own 3 points. They already secured 1 point at the very least in case Carnage win this round, but I'm pretty sure they want these 3 points since they're currently in the last place when it comes to points.
But
And
look at
he's
how
pulling.
great they
This
did
is
off the bat. They killed everyone apart from Sneaky and then took him out last minute. So that's going to be the first capture for them within the first 30 seconds.
Yep.
So yeah, it's crucial to get those early captures because then you don't need to come back later on, do you? But we've seen Amar pull this flag. There's only Sheer really to block him off. But also an OD box dropping, which I believe C will be getting fairly shortly.
Misha. Yep. This is looking really good. Amar just gets the perfect
Ooh.
spawn.
Yeah, and PSI is in a risky position up against Loser and Amar. Amar also had his OD, which he didn't really need to use.
This can still be a cap, honestly.
Ooh,
But
I don't know.
no. Yeah, well done from Carnage to get that return. Now, Princess T, do you think there was a need for her to use that OD right there? It was just one wasp.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like you don't want to hold on to your ODs for too long. So
That's true.
if it's in a situation like you feel like you're gonna need it, you use it kind of thing. But I'm not too sure in that situation. Personally, I wouldn't, but I'm sure it was there. It had good cause behind it or good motive. I mean.
Sometimes it just happens like you're stressing and you just do it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like shift. Why is shift not working? And then they are like, "Oh my god, I changed it to another button." That's why. Nah, but anyways, with 7 minutes and 45 seconds on the clock still. I mean, I would have thought that Carnage would be playing more aggressive here. We're seeing actually the Dreamers doing fairly well on defense. We're not seeing too much attack from them anymore. Ed is pushing up here solo with Loser and C also. Oh, bit of server lag, I think. Well, actually, Ed's pulling this, but I believe it's going to be it doesn't. Okay. Hold on. Amar has his OD, which he can use and wipe them all out because Hornet OD's hella OP. That's going to be the first capture for them with another OD box dropping.
Yeah, this is looking good for Amar, who can start this pull, but he gets taken out right away. Oh, there was a mine there. That's how he got taken out. That's unfortunate. Both teams pulling, but Misha gets taken out. Both teams get the return. Wow. This round is definitely going to be close, just like the last one, from the way it's looking so far.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And just to inform you guys, Kai has abandoned us because he hates us. Defeat, but anyhow. Ooh, how the hell did Ed flip? I don't know if you saw that.
I didn't even see it, so I was looking somewhere else. Alright, so 6 minutes, and it's gonna be Dreamers to see if they can win or tie at the very least. So they're doing a good job. They're actually pulling. This is looking like a cap for them, to be honest.
Yeah,
Whole
this is a
team's on
solid
respawn.
capture.
Yeah.
Solid capture from them. There's no one in the way, really. That's what really hurts me about this map. I wonder who chose this map. Because Dreamers I would say, are better at this format. Definitely are.
There was one shot. If Misha could have dodged, that would have been a cap. Can PSI pick this up? Gets taken out right away. So Dreamers with the 1 flag lead, but that 1 flag doesn't mean a whole lot, as we saw last round. One team can get away with like 3 flags back to back easily. So we'll try to see if they can build on their lead, which is there's a OD dropping. Loser's gonna go for it very likely. She's gonna let it be there. Amar pulling actually. This is really good for Carnage, who should be able to get this cap here. Yep. So scores 2-2, and loser is yeah. I mean, I think they're doing a good job so far with both teams at 2 flags. Well done from Carnage on getting the captures, and now we'll see if um, they can hold on to their lead. I mean, even if it's a tie for who is it? Dreamers, they'll still get their 3 points out of this. So I think that might be what they're going for. Although Amar pulling right here, and he's gonna go through the center.
If Loser uses overdrive right here, he doesn't even need to be honest.
Oh, he doesn't need it. Yeah.
Carnage are currently in the lead. That's a good thing he saved his overdrive. This might actually lead to another capture down the line, which they might really need if they want to secure at least 1 point from this half.
Alright, so 1 flag lead isn't that much as we've seen in the previous rounds too, but Dreamers have to find ways to pull flags now, and their overdrives should be available to them pretty soon. But you know, like they'll have to make multiple captures when they get them. So it'll be interesting these last 3 minutes.
Yeah, definitely. I do see Carnage playing it a bit more aggressively, just keeping the Dreamers under pressure, just making sure they don't really get a chance at pushing too much. Because once you get a lot of map control, it should be easier to pull flags.
Yep, exactly. Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome back for about the 4th time.
Yes, sir. I'm reliable. What can I say?
Nothing much happened. They got 1 flag when you weren't here, and now it's 3-2. So like they need to figure out. Dreamers need to figure out how to get 2 captures or at least 1, so they can tie this round and get their 3 points. But so far, Carnage have kept the pressure up, and they're gonna do it again with Ed pulling here. Oh, gets taken out as I say that. Dude, he just with that striker literally one shot Ed. Like that's crazy.
Must have been the critical damage. I think that's why the striker is so commonly used, because the critical damage does insane amounts of damage. And with certain overdrives like the Dictator one, you and your teammates also get critical damage for about 3 seconds, I believe. Same with Hornet. So all your shots do critical damage, which is insane for a striker player.
Yeah, PSI actually pulling right here, and should be a cap. They've done a good job controlling the left side. For the most part, Sneaky's the only one there, and he's not gonna get the return. So it's gonna be very likely. Can Amar be stopped here? Princess D might have to use her overdrive.
Somebody stop this man, and they managed to do just that.
Well, other team returned too, so
yeah.
Minute left, and now it's coming down to the wire for them. They need the win. They need the tie at least. So they need a cap. Can they get it? Oh, PSI used his overdrive.
Lusa has his overdrive. If he uses this correctly, then that's the round, honestly.
Yeah,
he uses his overdrive, he's running away. Doesn't take out GS. He doesn't have a packet, so that makes sense. They have a real chance here, but they need to stop Misha and Psy. If they can do so, then this is going to be another capture. But the entire Dreamers team is moving, and this is too dangerous. And C actually managed to capture with 3 players right in front of him.
Wow. Can they get 2 flags? I think they can, but
I don't
Can they?
know. 30 seconds on the clock. I don't think there's time. You're gonna see King of CTF and also Misha kind of hold off that playing field where they respawn. But King of CTF's gonna be taken out. It is 4-3 for 20 seconds. I don't know if they can make this a tie, man.
No,
It's
there's
too
nobody
close.
attacking.
Yeah. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. But Carnage have played so well throughout this whole game today.
Yeah. I told you 4 points for Carnage. That's exactly what happens. Let's go, chat.
Yeah. I don't know. I really do feel like they could get top 4. They just
Mhm.
keep holding this up. It's an easy win for them. But yeah, so we will be picking the last set of winners. My Discord's bugged, so someone else will have to.
All right. Do you want to wrap up, Kai?
Yeah, definitely. We can pick the last set of winners. They should be on your screens very soon. So keep watching there. And also,
Alright.
definitely well played to both of these teams. They played amazing. It was a very enjoyable match to watch. Both
Yeah,
of them received
absolutely.
3 points, which is also
They don't.
No,
Carnage
no,
gets
no.
4.
Carnage got all 6.
No,
Yeah.
Carnage gets 4 because they tie. The third round was for Dreamers.
Huh?
Oh
Don't you
yeah, you're
remember?
right. You're right. You're right. You're
What are
right.
you
You're
never
guys
mind.
talking
Man,
about?
I keep listen.
we're both confused. Yeah.
High or what?
Bro, it's because my thing keeps crashing out. I can't remember what's happened.
You guys watch the same game as me, right?
Yeah,
We're
but
just a
anyway.
bit confused. The last B man.
Alright, winners should be on the screen, I think.
Yeah, the last 3 winners of this stream will be Knack, Shameless Aimer, and Tasu88. Also, one more thing, guys. There's another stream going on right now. I believe it is Penguins against Critical, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not entirely
Penguins
sure.
against Bulls.
Bulls, excuse me. Anyway, so if you're interested in watching that match, then please go over there and watch that match.
Yep.
Yeah,
Also, I'd really like to, sorry for cutting off, I'd really like to thank you, Jack, you Defeat as well for commentating, and thank you so much for the pride for broadcasting this game.
Yeah, thanks guys for joining with us. We have another stream, so you can go watch that one that's starting now.
Unfortunately, all 3 of us won't be there, but we'll be within your spirits. And good night, guys.
Good night.
See you guys.